Hey, what's going on, guys? Back with another episode of Throwback Thursday. Today we'll be taking a look at two games. We're playing Disney's DuckTales for the NES. This was released in 1989. And then the remastered edition, Disney's DuckTales Remastered, which was released on the Wii U, PS3, and what else is it? I think it was actually even on Steam and stuff like that. But this came out in 2013. And what we'll be doing is we'll play through the first, or just we'll play through the same level on both, so you can kind of get just a picture of both games. So let's get to the video. Alright, so we're going to start off with the NES version, and we will go to the Amazon to start with. And if you've never played this game before, it has a couple things that really going for it. Number one being the music, because it has some of the same music from the game. I think it has a lot of original music as well, but the music is phenomenal. And that daggone Scrooge McDuck's cane, hopping around on it like a pogo stick, is something that little boys and little girls during the late 80s, early 90s playing this game would just, I mean, you would just be in class daydreaming about hopping around on a pogo stick, getting enemies. And I mean, you can laugh. You can laugh if you didn't experience this, but if you grew up during this time and you played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is something that would just be stuck in your head all day long till you got home from school and got to go hop around again. Boing, 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 boing. But it's just as fun today as it was 30 years ago, hopping around on this little pogo stick. And this is the game that I beat multiple times growing up. I mean, just for the fact that I own the game. It's a short game, very enjoyable. It's not very difficult. Just kind of like what embodies what games are meant to be, just straight fun. And I mean, people play games for different reasons. I mean, I do as well. I don't play every game for the same reason. Some games I want them to be a challenge and difficult. Some games, sometimes I'm not in the mood for that, and I just want to play something fun. And that's what this does extremely well. It's just 100% fun and enjoyment. And you could just replay it, although you could beat the game pretty easily. I mean, the replayability is at a very high level just because of how fun it is, and just great overall experience. And back then, I mean, you had like games that would get classified as Nintendo hard. That you'll hear people talk about that nowadays. Oh, the game was Nintendo. You know, games aren't like they were back then. They were Nintendo hard. Well, games were hard, but it could be for a multitude of reasons. It could be that the game was buggy, and we didn't have day one patches back then. So if a game came out and it's buggy, then you kind of just had to deal with it. You have to find a workaround, or just have to manage with those bugs and find a way to get past it and beat it anyways. Not like today where games come out and they can be completely unplayable, and then like a couple months later they've kind of patched it and put out most of the bugs, and it's actually a pretty decent game. Alright, I think I need a cake. I think there's a cake or a pie up over here. Boing, 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 boing. I'm gonna need 300,000, I think, to get up here and get past this secret little passageway. But that, and then you'd also had, aside from games being buggy, you would have like games that would be just like strictly Nintendo Power games, to where there would be some kind of cryptic secret about this game, and you don't know what it is unless you have Nintendo Power, and they kind of give you a walkthrough or some special hint or tip on what to do at a certain point. God, no. Oh, I can start. Okay, I can start from right back here. All right, thank God. What about money? Okay, I still got my money. Oh, thank you, God. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, if you didn't have Nintendo Power, sometimes you'd just be straight up screwed. You get to a certain point in the game and couldn't get past it, If you didn't have Nintendo Power, if you didn't have a friend that did have Nintendo Power and could tell you about how to get past this certain spot, then you just have to phone it in. Just go find a different game to play. That'll be it. End of that story. Pass through here. Yes. Okay. So we need 300,000. Side note. Oh, didn't I say yes? Oh, come on. Alright, now can I go and talk to you? Alright, pay 300,000 to pass here. Yes. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so side note, if you come up here and you come back down, if you fall back down there, you can't get back up. You have to go find another $300,000 to get up here. I found that out today the hard way. So, don't do that. Alright, so I got all my health. Alright, I gotta get through these bricks. Oh, alright, I think we're at the boss. That's a little stonehead is what he is. Boink. 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 Ah, shoot. Boink. Oh, and he's gone. We got him. Alright, so we hop over now to the Wii U, and as you can probably already tell, the graphics are dramatically different, and they have a lot more cinematic as far as like just the little cutscenes and stuff. And it's nice, but at the same time it can drag it on a little bit. It gets a little bit just a little bit annoying. Kind of takes you out of the flow. And I get what they try to do. They try to extend the game, make the game a little bit longer since the game was so short. It's hard to sell a game like nowadays. It's only going to be 30 minutes, 40 minutes to play through. So they tried to extend the game because they kept pretty faithful as far as the stages. They did make the stages longer as well. The bosses are kind of like the same, similar bosses, but they definitely extended them as well. So they kept a good base of the game, but extended it a little bit as well to give it some depth. But it's still a pretty short game, given that. But I get like, you can come and skip the cinematics, and that's kind of what I do. And it's not that bad before the match starts, but I'll show you where it gets like, where it gets kind of annoying is like, so on this stage I'm not going to try to get the I got to collect these coins right here. I got to get like 8 of these, and every time I find one, it's like gives me this dialogue back between him and Launchpad, and it's just and I can skip it every time, but it's like, it's just, I don't know, it takes you out the flow of the game. It's kind of irritating. But you can see the inventory down here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got to collect 8 of them is what I got to do. Oh. But yes, definitely some similarities between the two. Get up here, here's another one of our things. And another cinematic. Yeah, and it's like I said, it just gets kind of annoying. And I don't think like really the gems or anything that you collect even like matters in this one. I don't think you need, at least on this stage I know you don't. I can't remember for the other stages, I haven't played it in a while. Oh no. Alright, I think I can get this and then go back is, yeah, see? Skip cinematic, yeah. This is actually, also if you're wondering, this was published by Capcom, but this was developed by WayForward, and WayForward does, I'm really big fan of stuff that, oh no. Wait for it. They actually did like Contra 4. They did on the 3DS, which is a awesome game, and like all like the Shantae games. They do those as well. So I really enjoy their. I really enjoy their art style. Oh no. Can I get through here? Alright, yeah. Alright, I think there's gonna be, hopefully there's like some ice cream over here I can get. If not, I'm probably not gonna play through. I don't know if I will play through this entire stage just because it's quite a bit longer. I just want to give you a little bit of the idea of what it's like. Okay. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have played one of these games, if you've played the NES one, or if you played the remastered one, let me know down in the comments. Tell me which one you prefer, if you have played both, or if you've played one or the other, just let me know what you think about it, if you like it, how far you've gotten through, if you've beaten them or whatnot, and what your opinion is. But that's it. If you guys liked the video, make sure you like it, and subscribe to see more videos. I'm going to probably try to do these pretty regularly. I'm going to make them not high production value or whatnot, but I'll try to be pretty regular about getting them out every Thursday. But we'll see. I'll try to keep to it. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.